My bad. Alright. So, I'm doing another video. I've been posting a lot today.
These are the games you have to win to be taken serious.
Stay consistent and stuff. But I'm playing 2K. I have not played in a long time. So, I'm probably going to be really bad. I need to get used to the controls. It's been forever. But yeah. I'm gonna absolutely sell though.
Incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please contact the word patient. If the issue is your sequence, the 55555. A member of our guest relations will respond and address your concern immediately. Mascot Penny's Day and our Fox Racers game. Special pregame concerts are also free in the parking lot. Bring together and enjoy the basketball. Don't forget about our bobblehead giveaway day. Come to the game, bring the family, and get a free bobblehead.
And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two home. And a look at the block shot number over the last few seasons for Jaren Jackson.
The blocks just aren't coming for him nearly as much as they were a few years ago. I think he's lost a little something in terms of that intimidation factor and that ability to change a game with his interior defense, and that's too bad.
Now a look at Memphis's starting group. The forwards for him, Bane and Jackson. Morant is out there with MP. And it's Edey in at the 5. And for the Pacers, Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. Walker out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Jackson in at the 5. Jackson finds Nembhard. And for those who are tuning in for offensive fireworks, Doris might be a little disappointed in this one.
Right, Kev, but if you love gritty defensive play, this is the place to be. Listen, we may not get spectacular buckets, but I guarantee you every point is going to be well-earned.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Desmond Bane was the topic, and Coach was effusive with his praise. He said Bane is a great catch-and-shoot guy, but he'll find ways to contribute no matter what. He also said Bane is hard to game plan for, but they'll do their best not to let him get in rhythm. They will have their hands full tonight, guys.
Thanks, David.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And the Pacers, Doris, last season trading for Pascal Siakam to complement this hungry team.
And Kevin, it's important in a couple of ways. First of all, he's a two-time All-Star who's got a championship pedigree. The other part of this is Indiana is an equal opportunity offense, so they want to share the basketball. But Pascal brings individual playmaking and shot making, and sometimes that's a must-have in this league.
Morant passes to Bane. Back to Morant. On the wing, MP. Nembhard covering. For Indiana, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Halliburton against Morant. Shot clock at 6. Halliburton on the wing. Guarded by Morant.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to MP. Good. A nice assist from Morant. MP's got 8 points.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Siakam kicks to Halliburton.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
From the arc. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 5.
A remarkable three-point shooter out of the gates in his NBA career. Tyrese Halliburton, let him hear you.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. There's the pick. Unloads. Bane with the bucket.
Oh, you love the activity out there. Is busy on the offensive end.
And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bane seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the drive and kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
Inside, here's MP. Off target at the rim.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Outside Jackson. To the inside. Morant outside.
That was not funny.
Back to MP. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Walker. Grizzlies with the rebound. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
The Grizzlies shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And the first one drops. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Jackson. Neesmith comes in for Pascal Siakam. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Walker. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Andrew Nembhard. Memphis also making some changes. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Edey. Santi Aldama comes in for Jackson. And Wells is subbed in for Bane. Here's MP. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Mathurin for 3. And so it's Memphis in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific.
Okay.
Group in now for Indiana. Jackson, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Aaron Neesmith. Walker's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for Jose Alvarado. Here's Nembhard. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Halliburton. So on the floor for Memphis. The forwards for him, Bane and Jackson. Kennard is out there with MP. And it's Edey in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Back to Halliburton. Drains it from beyond the arc. Halliburton's got the lead up to 1 now for the Pacers.
Great shooters trust their shooting motion. Tyrese Halliburton with the jumper.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He dropped in 38 points, and as we've come to expect, he filled it up from three-point range whenever he could. And this just speaks to the star that he is. He's able to put the team on his back and deliver. Guys?
Thanks for the report, DA. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
MP outside. Pass to Jackson. In the corner, it's Payne. MP outside. Now Jackson. 6 to shoot. The 3 from MP. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Halliburton outside. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Halliburton passes to Nembhard. A floater. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got rebound number 5 here tonight. MP kicks to Bane. Memphis moving it around. Jackson finds Kennard. They set the pick. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And here's MP for 3. Can't get it to go. Now 6 of 12 from the floor. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Halliburton.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
MP has been leading the charge for Memphis. He's been a major threat from 3-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. He'll get you back to the action after this break.
Attention to center court. And get ready for the fan.
You know, I love what they're doing, being patient on offense, getting high percentage looks, keep feeding the beast. Yes.
Next up, let's take...
Stop talking
and that's
let me
all for
play
us.
the
Now it's
game,
time to send it
mate.
back to...
Goodness gracious.
We've got second-half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. Siakam is out there with Jackson, and it's Walker in at the 3 slot. That's the Pacers 5. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
MP, no good. Indiana trailing here. And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Siakam. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Memphis has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Bane passes to MP. Here's Morant. The rebound by Halliburton.
Oh, that would have been
For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball, and I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much. Buries it from 3-point range.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
Siakam outside. Here's Nembhard. Great look, but off the mark.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's MP. MP gets the job done inside.
Defense has to know this. MP, if he gets space inside, he will finish.
to Nembhard. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Nembhard's got his third basket of the night right there. And Tyrese Halliburton, one of the best offensive players in the league, Doris. He is so fun to watch.
Kev, this young man is special, and not only because of the flair and the skill as a passer, the shot-making ability. To me, it's the joy he brings to the game and how that joy lifts his teammates around him.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Goes up to the stripe.
Oh my gosh, I always
hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Nembhard's got 7 points here in this quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
To the paint. Here's MP. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Hey,
Crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
The Grizzlies have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
And Indiana making a change here. Mathurin's checked in. Paul's checked in for Memphis.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Memphis leading by 3. Here's Wells. Lays it up and banks it in. Wells has got his first 2 points of the night.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
And again, it's Indiana.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. MP outside. Back to Paul. Kicks it out to MP. Offline with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Nembhard. Olynyk against Jackson. Back to Halliburton. Outside Mathurin. No good. That would have tied it. Memphis leading. Here's MP. Wow, hammering it in.
MP to be young again.
Indiana's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Launches a 3. A shot by Nembhard, no good. And it's Paul with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Wells passes to Olynyk. The 3 from MP. Bring it up for MP. A 3.
MP letting it fly with no hesitation.
Now Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. Indiana again missing. And so it's Memphis holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Hey! Okay, that was pretty tough.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill.
It is.
And decision making.
Grouping now for Indiana. Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Nesmith. Walker's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And Andrew Nembhard subbed in for Jose Alvarado. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Edie's checked in for Brandon Clark. And MP subbed in for Santi Aldama. So on the floor for Memphis. The forwards for him, Bane and Jackson. Morant is out there with MP. And it's Edie in at the 5 down low. Here's Bane. Good on the baseline, Jay.
Okay.
And the Grizzlies lead by 11.
What confidence from Bane. Money from mid-range.
Halliburton looking around. And Nembhard has it in the corner. From outside, off the mark. For Memphis, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far.
Putting some real power behind his motion. Bane takes it straight to the rim.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Indiana, they're working against the clock right now. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Nembhard. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one of the
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
There's 1:54 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Nembhard. Drills it from outside. Nembhard's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Indiana.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Here's Jackson. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Pulls from the top of the key. Again, Indiana. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Halliburton with the steal. Now the Pacers moving it up. Nembhard with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Took him no time at all on that one. Siakam's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Pacers. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. The three from MP. And MP answers with a triple of his own.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Memphis.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
And the Pacers call time here. 44 seconds left in the game.
No!
Santi Aldama's checked in for the Grizzlies.
Everyone, show them some love.
.44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Halliburton, no good. And so they foul intentionally.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
It's okay, buddy.
And he does get the second one. And that'll push the lead to double digits.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get all of them.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one's on Morant.
Now, this is part of the evolution of Tyrese Halliburton getting an opportunity at the free throw line.
2 shots.
Shots.
Good on the first, and that brings them within single digits.
A superb scorer and a talented distributor. Tyrese Halliburton is exactly the type of point guard every team would love to have.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
Shooting for Memphis.
They found
Santi Aldama.
He hits the first one, and that will push the lead to double digits.
Let's go. Why is it like
And both free throws. Good for Aldama.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Halliburton, that's good.
Imagine only have 25 points.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. At one point, they led by 16. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 41.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
From downtown, connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Stop. Okay. I've seen you. Get me out of this place.
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink.
How much space do you have? Oh my gosh, my defense is terrible. I'm 6'3". What am I talking about? My wingspan's 6'8". I'm not 6'8", little brown. No wonder I'm not as. Anyway.